Good morning students. In today's class we are going to study about gas equation. In the previous classes we studied gas laws like Boyle's law and Charles law. State Boyle's law states that at constant temperature, Boyle's law, at constant temperature, volume of a given mass of gas is inversely proportional to pressure. And state Charles law. Charles law states that at constant pressure, the volume of a given mass of dry gas is directly proportional to the temperature. Equation 1 and equation 2. According to Charles law, volume of a given mass of dry gas is directly proportional to the temperature at constant pressure. So let us consider these two equations and we can combine equation 1 and equation 2 because the left sides are same. So by combining these two equations we can write V is proportional to T divided by P. Combining equation 1 and 2, we get V is proportional to T by P, or we can write PV. On cross multiplication here I can write PV is proportional to T and replace the proportionality sign by multiplying with a constant. By multiplying with a constant, this equation can be written as PV is equal to K into T. Or again PV divided by temperature term into the denominator, PV by T is equal to a constant. So by combining Boyle's law and Charles law, we get the relation between pressure, volume and temperature. This equation consists of all the three parameters: pressure, temperature and volume. If a volume is changed, then we can calculate the volume change and also calculate the pressure change and temperature change. So we can calculate all the three parameters by using the gas equation. So this equation PV by T is a constant, is gas equation. So for a definite mass of a gas, let P1 is the initial pressure and V1 is the initial volume. The temperature is T1. Then we can rewrite the equation as, if original pressure is P1, then volume is V1 and temperature is T1 for a definite mass of a gas, which is equal to, the pressure is changed to P2, then volume changes to V2 and temperature changes to T2. This equation is used to calculate the change in pressure, change in volume or change in temperature. So this equation can be used to calculate the temperature, pressure or volume. V1 by T1 is equal to P2 V2 by T2. Write down a problem. A fixed mass of a gas has a volume of 750 cc at minus 23 degrees Celsius and 800 millimeter pressure. Calculate the pressure for which its volume will be 720 cc and the temperature being minus 3 degree Celsius. For the given question, the data, write down the data. Initial volume V1 is equal to 750 cc, temperature T1, initial temperature T1 is equal to minus 23 degrees Celsius, P1 is equal to 800 millimeter. Final volume V2 is 720 cc, final temperature T2 is equal to minus 3 degrees Celsius and final pressure is equal to X millimeters of mercury. In this question, all the three parameters are given. Therefore, we can use gas equation. And before substituting the values, you have to change the temperature in degree Celsius to Kelvin scale. That is, temperature T1 is equal to minus 23 degree Celsius. Then minus 23 degree Celsius plus 273. So T1 is equal to minus 23 plus 273. So what is the final temperature? The temperature in Kelvin scale is minus 23 plus 273. That is 273 plus minus 23 is equal to 250 Kelvin. So T1 is equal to 250 Kelvin. Then final condition, final volume V2 is equal to 720 cc. Temperature T2 is minus 3 degree Celsius, which is equal to minus 3 plus 273 is equal to 270 Kelvin. P2 is equal to X millimeters of mercury. Then by using gas equation, write down gas equation. P1 V1 is by T1 is equal to P2 V2 by T2. And which parameter is unknown? P2 is unknown. So write the expression for P2. Cross multiply and then we can write P1 V1 then T2 is equal to P2 V2 T1. Then the parameter P2 is unknown. So write the expression for P2. P2 is equal to P1 V1 T2 and the terms along with the P2 goes to the denominator divided by V2 T1. So hence P2 is equal to, write the expression for P2. This is the expression for P2. P2 is equal to P1 V1 T2 divided by V2 T1. Substitute the values. P1 is equal to 800 millimeters of mercury into V1 is equal to 750 cc into T2 is equal to 270 Kelvin divided by V2. Final volume is 720 cc into T1 is equal to 250 Kelvin. Let's find out the same units. On simplification, the answer is 900 millimeters of mercury. 900 millimeters of mercury. Then write the result. Final pressure P2 is equal to 900 millimeters of mercury. Write down the next question. A gas occupies 200 centimeter cube at a temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and 720 millimeters of mercury. Find its volume at 3 degrees Celsius and 740 millimeters of mercury. So write down data. The initial volume is given as 200 centimeter cube. So V1 is equal to 200 centimeter cube. Initial temperature T1 is given as 27 degrees Celsius. So 27 plus 273 is equal to 300 Kelvin. Then initial pressure P1 is equal to 720 millimeters of mercury. Then final volume V2 is unknown. So V2 is equal to X centimeter cube. And final temperature T2 is equal to 3 degrees Celsius, which is equal to 3 plus 273 is equal to 276 Kelvin. And final pressure P2 is equal to 740 millimeters of mercury. So we can use gas equation because all the three parameters are given here. So write the gas equation. P1 V1 by T1 is equal to P2 V2 by T2. Which parameter is unknown? V2 unknown. So write the expression for V2. V2 is equal to P1 V1 T2 divided by P2 T1. Then substitute the values. P1 is equal to 720 millimeters of mercury into P1 is equal to 200 centimeter cube into T2 is equal to 276 Kelvin divided by P2. Final pressure P2 is equal to 740 millimeters into temperature T1 is equal to 300 Kelvin. So write down the same units. And on simplification, we get the answer is 179.03. 179.03 and the unit is centimeter cube. Then write the result. The final volume V2 is equal to 179.03 centimeter cube.